Back from Engadget, I'm here with Rich from Zinio. He's going to show us the next generation of the Zinio app for iPad.
Thanks, Zach. This is a Zinio 2.0 app that's in the market now, just launched, and I'm going to show you a few features of the new application. One of the things we spent a lot of time on the last several months is really improving the overall performance, speed of navigation, downloads of the application on the iOS platform. But I'm going to walk you through some new features that we have. The first is we have 3 channels: Explore, Read, and Shop. The Explore is new, and it's really a place where you can open up the app at any point in time and get sort of beautiful, premium, high-fidelity articles that you can read for free from various categories. So here I can navigate through the various categories of the Zinio platform, and if I'm interested, say, in travel, I click on travel and it pulls the feeds from travel that I can read articles from all around the world that's personalized to my interest, in this particular case travel, that I can either read for free or buy. In this case, I'm planning a trip to Hawaii, believe it or not, at some point in the next 5 years, and I'm interested in Hawaii Magazine. I can go ahead and click this and read this particular article in Hawaii Magazine for free. At any point in time, I can just return, and if this is a magazine that I'm particularly interested that I want to subscribe to or buy, I click buy the issue. We have a fairly elegant transition into the store where I can buy subscriptions, single copy, I can preview. I can also look at all kinds of, going back years, of Hawaii Magazine that I might be interested in. If I'm interested in this particular issue, I click on that issue and I move to buy a subscription or a single copy to that particular magazine. But the Explore category is really about discovery. It's the equivalent of walking into, say, a Barnes & Noble retail store and you see magazines, but only maybe 10 or 15 might be of interest to you. What we're really doing here is creating a personalized concept that I can go in and choose different categories and see this beautiful spreads, beautiful articles that are curated on a daily basis that change, that allow me to experience this particular section and read magazines for free. The second channel or section of the app is Shop, and now we've moved into an in-app store where all of our magazines, regardless of category from anywhere in the world, are available. And again, I can see deals, what are interactive magazines, and if I'm interested in this particular magazine like Cosmopolitan, which, Zach, I know is one favorite of yours, I can go through and get a subscription or a single copy or a back issue available there. And everything is in-app. And the other thing that we've introduced with our 2.0 version is the ability to purchase using your iTunes account. So now it's just one-click buying of a subscription, a single copy, or a back issue using iTunes. So very easy, very frictionless. And of course, I can go into various categories where you'll see some merchandising slots here, the bestsellers. If I'm interested in gossip magazines like Us Weekly, I have a whole world of celebrity and gossip magazines available to me. Again, around 4,700 different magazines on the platform, representing around 120,000 different issues. And I can go ahead and with one click purchase any of these magazines and have it delivered directly to my iPad and have it there available to read anytime, anywhere. The other thing is, if no matter where I'm coming in the world, I can go in and see different stores. So this store has all been localized by country. So if I'm coming in, say, from the UK, and I've got my app from the iTunes store in the UK, you'll start to see we move into promoting titles in the UK to UK users, and everything sort of gets more tailored to a UK user. And that's the same in Russia, in China, in Japan, whatever it might be. The third section is Read, and Read is your synchronized library, and this is sort of in the cloud, pulls down all the magazines that you're entitled to. Obviously, I'm a little bit of a power user here, so I have a lot of magazines, but this is the same across all your different devices, your iPhone, whatever it might be. And from here, if I'm interested in my ad weeks, I can pull up my ad weeks, go back, you can see which ones you've downloaded, which ones you haven't. You can read it online, you can read it offline. And as I go through, I can have various experiences. In this case, National Geographic. It will take me to the last page I left off reading. I'm going to pull up the cover. But you can see this magazine is much more than just simply a National Geographic magazine. It has video. It has a much more interactive experience. And that's kind of where we're going with this, is really magazines that are designed for the medium, that are much more engaging, much more utility, the ability to share these kind of articles, some dot iterations that we are seeing coming in this app that will come later this summer and early in the fall, or things around being able to sign in using your Facebook account, post articles to your Facebook account, share, clips and bookmarks. So some of the other new features of the 2.0 app are things like bookmarks that a lot of consumers have been asking about, which allow us to bookmark various articles at any point in time, return to them. In this particular case, I have my bookmarks of everything from ads to editorial that I've done. This is one of my favorites, given the fact that Harry Potter just came out. I have Emma Watson on the cover of Marie Claire, where it's not just simply a cover, but Emma Watson in a kind of a spooky, creepy way coming alive within Marie Claire on the cover itself. So all in all, these are the kind of things that you can expect to see and continue to see with Zinio. We have an enormous amount of content, all of which is very useful, very discoverable, very searchable, and for sale. And we invite you to download the app and check us out.
Can you show us some of those social media features?
Sure, absolutely. If I was to show you some things that are coming, an example would be I have my bookmarks here. In my bookmarks, I've tagged them. You'll be able to then decide how you want to broadcast that. So in this particular case is an article about Jennifer Aniston, and she never looks so good. I believe in Elle magazine. In this particular case, I can post it and share with my friends, and you can have that experience. Or you can share a whole collection of bookmarks. These are the kind of things that will be coming in dot iterations. We do updates anywhere between 30 and 60 days, and so you'll see in 2.1 and 2.2 and 2.3 these kind of new features coming out that you can take advantage of beyond just simply